We're riding on the internet, cyberspace, set free. Hello, virtual reality.
Interactive appetite, searching for a website, a window to the world, got to get online.
Take a spin, now you're in with the techno set. You're going surfing on the internet.
All right, everybody, it is time to get this first game started. I'm super excited for this. It's going to be starting in just any moment. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I'm ready to see these teams compete. Let's get in here and see the first match of Retro Electro get started. Okay, folks, we're getting started. We have Team EMP and we have Team Divorce getting started.
Absolutely. Just watching this open blast thing, it seems to just run right into the middle. It seems to be something that a lot of teams kind of go off for. Watching a little bit of phase, kind of poking around this fence, seeing who's going to go after.
He's holding down on the fence, he's getting tracked down. There's two teams there, but he gets a tag.
Oh, it's
still not free.
Absolutely. Right now, it is now 1v1 right here. He doesn't go for it.
Is he going to be able to clear them up, or is he going to team free? We're going to actually see.
Lots of saves. He actually ends up trading it out. It is now a 1v2. All teams up from Divorced Dads back up on the play. Getting some nice saves on the side of Envy. Everybody is back up on the court.
Yeah, back to this even gameplay. That was absolutely great to stay alive in that corner. Being cornered by two people and still staying alive is just something I did not believe was going to happen.
I keep seeing this Team Envy going down to a 1v1 or a 1v2 side on the Divorced Dads. I can definitely see the tagging style of prioritizing saves come up on the Divorced Dads side versus Envy.
Yeah, no, it's really important to make sure that your teammates are staying up and they're not being down for too long. The second they're down is that you're on a disadvantage.
Absolutely. Just kind of looks like they're pulling back a little bit now, and we get the first point on the board for Envy.
Absolutely great clash. FaZe was not able to get that tag there, and then on the other side, Envy was able to take that away from them.
Looking a little bit right now. They're going absolutely more aggressive down in the middle, kind of playing on the type sides here. You can see a little bit of Noah just kind of poking out who's going to go for. Goes in for a dash. Nice from him. Gets the untag, almost looks like it. No, okay, he does get the save, but trades off for a tag.
Cool. Okay, so now we have two members down on Envy, just getting back up, back to the middle. But now we have FaZe doing a chase down, but not getting the 1v1v1. Unfortunate. Last player is going to be Tice, and he gets tagged.
Going up for Envy to make it a 2-0 with 40 seconds down of game time already.
It's been absolutely close. Great clashes right now, but it seems right now that the lance between the two players have just been going in the favor of Envy rather than Divorced Dads.
Yeah, just watching this, it's very interesting to see these guys' play style. Just they go to the middle. That's not something normally we see stay this long, this many or a few rounds into the game. Most people kind of start deflecting. Most teams start deflecting up forward. Oh, wow!
God, when we get another point by Envy, it seems like the Divorced Dads are more playing on a solo style than anything, and it's not helping them get anywhere afterwards.
You can see Tice kind of going in for the blue tunnels. He's going to go up into that. Oh, he almost gets fixed.
Ooh, we have tunnel strats coming out from Envy, hiding up in there, trying to play a little more defensive. It's going to be tough, because I'm pretty sure there's a couple members right now that are having trouble.
The Master does go up, but getting tagged down by Tice. You can see in this kind of corner here that no one is playing lower.
Oh, they're out of the tunnels right now.
That's the same stuff. Yeah, the tunnels are in fact empty. We get Mikey getting tagged down, Link getting the save. Lots of cool stuff. The tunnels are staying stagnant though. That's really weird.
Right now at the moment, the two players are trying their hardest to try to get there going. But we have another time by Team Envy. Two teams right now are being playing into the middle right now, and Envy just got another point. It's being 4-0, and it is a rough time. Being 4-0 down is not a great place that you want to be right now for in the freeze tag. Because the second you're down makes it even harder for players to get back up, and being 4 is really hard.
Absolutely. Watching this corner, you can kind of see of just how they're now grouping up everywhere on like the pink side, just kind of avoiding this kind of blue stagnant. It's really interesting that they decided to play in that way.
Yeah, no. The ability of them to be able to fly around is absolutely incredible. Being down is going to take a lot of the divorce stats to get good because it can be really rough. Like trying to be forward, the last thing that Envy has to do is just stay up. It can be the hardest thing. But they're trying the hardest. 2 players down right now by Envy. And they're trying to get up right now. So they have 2 members right now, and they get them. And the first point goes by Divorce Dad. Absolutely great work. It's been great to see them hopefully make a comeback right now and not fall as hard to Team Envy. But we'll see how this change goes and see how their strategy is going. Maybe this was just a warm-up and we're going, but then we have a quick turnaround. Team Envy making their way to the center and getting all those tags. The best thing to do when you're playing freeze tag is just to make sure that teams don't know or are able to get their freeze back up. The second you unfreeze one of your teammates, it makes it a lot harder to be able to win. That's why you always got to make sure you have a great medic on your team, because the second that medic is not there, your whole team falls apart. Like, what are you going to do if your team just stays frozen? There isn't much that they're going to be able to do. Yeah, no. And then we have another point by Team Envy. They only need 1 more to win, and it's not looking for the best right now for the Divorce Dads, unfortunately.
Absolutely. You see, they've already gotten to 6 points on the board with 2 minutes up. So I mean, it's kind of already looking like a closing first game for Envy's favor. But again, they're just they stay in the middle and kind of on these mid sides here, and you normally see a lot of strats going on, kind of varying towards either some of the mid tunnels, the lower parts, or upper. So I think it's a very interesting way to go out.
Yeah, and there we go. Team Envy being able to make it to, being able to make it together and getting those points together. You can really see that it's really even across the board. All Team Envy players played really great and were able to get their tags. But the standout was definitely. Oh, that was Noah. Yeah, that was Noah, the captain of the Envy, making sure that he wasn't unfrozen a lot and making sure he gets a lot. And that's why he has that 3.6 KD, absolutely killing it.
Get ready to start game number 2 of set 1. I want to see if we're in the chat. You guys are voting for.
No, these 2 teams are going to be coming back right now, and they're going to be hopefully changing up their strategy and changing what they're doing. I can definitely see Divorce Dads doing better and changing up how their play is going.
Absolutely. Game's getting underway. We see this first round starting off.
There we go.
Checking out a little bit of Matthew is cool, getting the save instantly for Noah, or vice versa. Looking out, you can already see he's going to try and get these tags down. Lots of cool stuff going on from here. Just really aggressive. Really aggressive from both teams. Do you see that?
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, when you know that you're confident and you know how to play, you're really going to be able to play confident. But there's 2 players members down by Divorce Dads, and it shows when Envy get that last tag, getting the win for Envy. Not starting off with the best start, but Divorce Dads can definitely change things up. Ooh, we have 1 down on the tower, 1 on each team, but then we get a trade there for that save. It's going to be absolutely chaos right now in this middle. They're playing into that skating board really fast.
They really are. It's interesting to see these teams actually dive down there and use the bowl for like an entire team brawl. You normally see them for kind of like flank routes in the middle or like anything like that, but the entire team's like, we're going to the bowl.
Ooh, there we go. They saved by Divorce Dads, getting that last tag and not letting them get back up.
Gonna look a little bit out. It is 6 minutes, 1 minute down into the game so far. It's currently tied. I do think Divorce Dads, if they start playing more aggressive or prioritizing their saves, could potentially bring this game into their favor.
Ooh, absolutely great work by Tice. He baited himself into getting the freedom from the other team, but then he tagged him himself.
Very interesting. Look at that. Look at the phase. Awesome. Playing the low ground, picking out who's going to go after. Looks like his target's been getting. He goes in for a dive. Doesn't get it, but Noah does get a save on the link.
No, absolutely great work to at least get a trade out of that tag. But now 2 members down by Divorce Dad. He's going to have to try so hard to get them free. And there we go. Great work by Noah Gamer. Trying to get that last player. But there we go. Chasing him down. Ooh, he gets the save. He missed the tag. And he gets both of his members for free. Absolutely great work.
Looks like all team members are coming back up now. We're almost 2 minutes into this game. I gotta say, Divorce Dads are holding it up a lot longer than they did the previous game in this set. Really just kind of trying to hold out here. All they gotta do is get a few points or run that clock down, and then it could be back into anybody's games in this set.
Absolutely. We have two teams right now that are completely up. Face being the first one down, Tice being the first one down, Milky being the third one down. We get the absolute tag by Team Envy.
Envy still holding in strong here.
No, it's definitely going to be a close game right now. Noah's out here looking at the bottom, trying to hide, and he gets underneath the team. The best thing you can do is keep out of the eyesight and they get into him.
Oh, wow, that was insane right there. That was interesting. There's a lot of low play coming up. A lot of low gameplay styles playing here that we typically see people in the middle area, the upper area parts of the map, but they're really playing on this low area. That's a lot more than we normally see.
Right, no. The most of the time, people want to play in that middle area, trying to use their speed and reaction speed to be their advantage. But right now, they're using different levels, so they can't see where they're coming from. So if you're out of sight and you get tagged, it is the worst feeling right now. But we have one member down by Envy.
Absolutely. When you do get tagged, you kind of want to. You can't really always decide when you get tagged, but it's nice to be tagged near your teammates.
Two members down by Envy. Noah's going to be the last one in this corner. He's out here being cornered by Divorce Dead. He's going to be able to make it out of it.
Something you need to not do when you're getting cornered, especially in a 1v3 situation, is put yourself where you only have 2 exits. You want more exits than there are enemy team players. And so in this case, he really just needs to keep his options open, playing middle.
He's going through the tunnel. He's going to be able to
get it.
He sees his teammate. Oh, there's 3 people.
He goes before he gets the save.
Oh, it's all the members by Envy are back up. It's absolutely insane.
3 minutes, 35 seconds left on the board. It is currently 2-1 in the favor of Envy. We're seeing this a lot down. Divorce Dad staying up, especially with that clutch for the...
Oh, and now they're getting 2 tags into the tunnel. It's absolutely chaos.
Going in, you can see down to the other side of the corner, absolutely going crazy. I swear the dashes, like I'm thinking of the word, the jousts. The jousts going down in tunnels is some of the most craziest things you'll see.
Down right now. Milky's the only one up right now. But he gets a save, and he gets a counterattack right now, but it doesn't matter because Envy gets the rest of the team. They went back into that tunnel to hide, and then Divorce Dads fell into that trap, and now they're down 2 points with only 3 minutes left.
Do you think now that we see the one playthrough going in the tunnels that either of the teams are going to start trying to utilize it the rest of this game?
When you have that and you want to be able to recalibrate, and you're, oh gosh, and Envy's just moving too fast. That's what Divorce Dads, after that close loss, they have to keep their mentality together. The last thing you want to do is lose it in these last moments.
Absolutely. He's getting 4-1. We're 2 minutes, 45 seconds left of this game. I mean, if Divorce Dad starts coming out here and starts playing really aggro, grouped up, there might be a potential that they can actually pull this back. But being in Team Envy just seems to be pulling out strong, opening this game up.
Yes. No, the Envy started a little bit slower than they typically do, and Divorce tried their hardest. But Envy got back into their normal stay of this being absolutely great, and now they are ahead 3 points with only 2 minutes left. It's going to play some great work by Divorce Dads to get here. And Tyson's trying to do it right now, getting a free.
Tried with the double, yeah, but he got one, but he missed the other. Trading out, he is now really got 1 player down, being Link Master, and the round goes up into 5-1.
It is not looking for Divorce Dads. You're going to need some great play to be able to get this back right now. And it's not going good when Tice is down, and then Milky's down trying to save Tice.
And you can just see Milky looking around chaotically, trying to find what's going on around him, just trying to see when he's going to possibly get untagged to try and finish up these plays. A lot of low ground still going on under these kind of pink floating tunnels. It's just going to really end. If they're just moving as a unit so fast, both teams, like we're fighting lower, we're fighting higher, we're fighting right. They just keep bringing the fight to each other instead of playing a lot more spatial. And that's a really interesting dynamic between these 2 teams.
Yeah, no, it's been a lot more combative. And I think the second that they're able to be competitive, it's changing exactly how things are going for them.
Noah getting tagged. Going down. It is still, everybody is still back up the board. 1 minute, 18 seconds. It's starting to look very in the favor of Envy, I think, for this set 1.
Yeah, at this point with a minute left, it's going to take an absolutely great play to be able to do it. I'm really looking to Tice, because Tice has been looking really great this game, but something his team is unfortunately just not playing to the level to be able to get it. And then we get a double freeze tag right there. I'm pretty sure that was Noah Gaming just swiping in and getting both his team, and he's doing it again!
Oh, just out of distance. He saw he got the double, tried to go untagged. Phase awesome, but was just out of range. Going to tag. It is now everybody back up. It just happens that quick in this these tournaments, going back and forth, especially when these players play back and forth all the time, playing with each other in pubs and scrims and all that type of stuff. Lost tags going down. It is 2 players down on the side of the Divorce Dads. 1 up for Envy. Going to be seeing here. It is 1v1.
Ooh, they're going to get this challenge. They're just trying to get their players back up. They realize that if they don't have their players up, they're not able to play.
Tyson's the only one up, and we get the point 6-1. 24 seconds.
24 seconds. That is pretty much a done deal for Envy. Absolutely great play. At the beginning, it's the tightest game you see, and just being really close to each other. But then it all turned around when Noah got those saves. He was cornered. They thought Divorce Dads would be able to get him, but he was able to juke and jive, go through that middle tunnel. They weren't expecting that. They're expecting him to go back to middle and get that save there, but instead he changed it, and now Envy has the win.
Look at that. We're going to see if we can check out these post-match boards. A little bit of the sides. They keep bumping me around. I'm going to have to do what I can to get back to see that. Check it out. Free cam action over here. See if they can battle that. There we go. You can see Milky with the 1.4 KD. 16 tags, 14, 12 saves. That's really good from there. Tice, you know, even though he had a little bit of the lower KD, he got a lot more, or he got like a really good amount of tags.